Athletic Association officials are Lisa Jimenez, Dino Reyes, and Rick Sikora. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Lutheran West High School, and fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. Of course, your team and your opponent, and remember to respect the game. And now, let's meet the starters for this evening's contest, beginning with the visiting Blue Devils from Independence. A junior, number 3, Carrie Smith. A junior, number 4, Natalie George. A sophomore, number 11, Casey Adams. Senior, number 24, Alex Adams. Senior, number 35, Anna Weber. Independence is coached by the Langford Freedom. Starting lineup for your Lutheran West Longhorns. Starting the car, a senior, number 2, starting the car, a senior, number 12, Dan Mack. Starting the post, a senior, number 20, Michaela Scott. Starting the car, sophomore, number 21, Steve Grant. And starting the coach, the senior number 25, Evelyn Allen. The Longhorns are coached by Angela
And good evening, everybody, live from Lutheran West High School in Rocky River, Ohio. Thank you for joining us on CVC TV YouTube channel. We are going to enjoy tonight's game featuring the Independence versus Lutheran West. Oh my gosh. The Independence Blue Devils versus the Lutheran West Longhorns in women's varsity basketball tonight. Starters have come on out to the court, and we're about to jump this one up and get it started. And there's a tip, and that's going to be controlled by Independence. And here, an early 3. Good. That is number 35. Two points for the Longhorns. Independence pushing it up. And here we go. We're going to get a drive to the right. Off the glass and in. Wow. Number 35, that is Anna Weber. Full court press here by Independence. Almost a steal, now a steal. She's going to drive into the middle. Number 24, those are the two sisters. Man, I should write them names down so I can be better at this. And Lutheran West controls. Traveling, Independence ball. Give it back to Weber. Oh, a dish down low. Tipped out of bounds. We're going to stay here. Independence basketball. Looks like Natalie George is going to be throwing this one in. We're going to drive into the middle. Loose ball on the floor for it. Longhorns come away. Going to pick it up. Try to get it ahead to Alvers, and that was picked off. Independence coming the other way. Weber going to drive up the right side, back into the center. Thought about shooting it. She's going to give it up to number 24. Miss rebound, Elbers. She's going to drive. She's going to hold it up, and let's kick it back out. Grant into Elbers. Elbers up, no good. Grant with the board. I thought she was fouled, no call. And we're going to stay here. Lutheran West basketball. Score right now is 5-2. Independence. We got 6:09 left in the first quarter. Grant is inbounding the ball. Inbound to Albers. Albers. She's fouled on the pass. That looks like she's fouled by number 35, Weber. Her first, team's first. Grant's going to be inbounding for the Longhorns. A drive to the center, up, and a foul. Looks like we have Kaylin Mack going to the free throw line. Nice looking shot there. 5-3. Kaylin Mack for a second. She's a senior guard. Ooh. And that one missed the rim, hit the backboard. That's going to be Independence ball. Weber's going to inbound to George, and George is going to take the ball up and swing it left side. 3 ball, no good. A rebound. Lutheran West. Esposito. Over to Mack, over to Grant. Back to Esposito at the top of the key. Oh, and we got to travel. I thought Mack was going to get that one off. Another turnover by the Longhorns. Independence taking over. And we're going to inbound here. That's Adams over to DeSmith for 2, no good. Adams again, back over to George, driving the baseline, skip pass. That's a blocked shot. Rebound, no. That's a, wow. Refs letting them play here today. Mack being hassled at the top by Weber. Oh, and a steal by Weber, and now we're going to get a jump ball. Jump ball possession is going to go to Lutheran West. Our first sub of the game. Looks like we have Ella McCarty, number 11, in the game for Kaylin Mack. And McCarty's going to get her first touch of the game. Independence in their man-to-man. A drive, no good. Scramble for the ball. A pass out to Elbers, and Independence knocks the ball out of her hands. Longhorn basketball. Oh, nice pass. And that's McCarty on a shooting foul, and she is fouled. Ella McCarty going to go to the line for 2 shots. That's Weber's second foul. First shot up and no good. And Independence is going to sub Weber out. Weber has all 5 points for Independence currently. They're going to sub her out with 2 fouls. Second shot by McCarty up and good. Up the right-hand side, there's George. He's going to pass it. Almost stolen, almost tipped away, but ball straight out of bounds. Lutheran West basketball. Inbound, McCarty. Over to Grant. Grant is Looks like she's stuck, and another turnover by the Longhorns. Independence in transition. They're running. There's a 3-ball, no good. Grant. Here we go. Give it to Elbers on the left side. That's a foul. Elbers is going to the line for 2. First foul on number 24. That's Alex Adams. Her first, team's third. Elbers at the line for 2. The lefty just short. More subs into the game. For Lutheran West, we have number 3, Marie Williams. Elbers for 2. First, second, up and good. Score is tied 5-5 with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Independence bring the ball up on the left-hand side. They're going to run their motion offense. Swing it around to the right-hand side. Drive, kick out, blocked shot by Grant. Elbers with a steal. And she's going to slow it up. And McCarty's going to dribble the ball. Lutheran West swinging the ball around. McCarty's holding at the top. She's in trouble. And Grant's going to bail her out. Grant now to the right side. Over to Williams. Williams. She's going to get some, looking for help. Here's Elbers. This one's going to go up. Nice move to the hole for 2. Evelyn Elbers. Independence, number 4 on the left-hand side. Shot no good. She's going to follow it up with her own with a reverse layup up and good. Natalie George for 2. That's a nice-looking 2 right there. And Lutheran West is going to bring the ball into the forecourt. Set up the offense. Grant running the show here now. Swing it over to McCarty. McCarty for, was that 3? Yes. Yes, ma'am. 10-7, Lutheran West with a lead. Ball into the block, little baby hook, no good. Rebound, Independence, ball's going to be kicked out. Looks like it's off the Grant, Lutheran West. And we're going to stay right here. Independence ball. 10-7, just under 2.5 left in the quarter. Independence, ball out on the side. Another substitution for Independence. We got number 34 coming into the game. Is that 33, Kat Rieger. Inbound to Kat. Right back to George on the lay-in. No good. Big rebound by the Longhorns. And a foul. Foul on the floor. Oh, excuse me, no. Looks like we had a turnover, a traveling violation. Kat Rieger inbounds to George, and George is going to walk the ball up for Independence. Adams back over to George. George over in the corner. Tip-off of Ashley Adams' hands for Independence. Turnover Independence. Back to the Longhorns. Pass in. Independence giving some full court pressure. Oh, nice give. Get in. And looks like a foul is going to be called on number 2, Esposito. Her first, team's first. Over the back was the call. And Independence will take over. 1:50 left in the first quarter. And the Blue Devils inbound coming up against, it looks like, more man-to-man. George is going to drive the baseline, and she was pushed. That looks like a foul on McCarty, number 11. Her first, team second. Ball in for Independence, stolen away. Stolen away by Grant and then tipped away by Independence. Lutheran West ball. Turnovers right now playing a big role in this game. Ooh, is that a traveling or is that a 5 second? 5 seconds on Lutheran West, and we got a turnover. Back to Independence. Ten to 7, a minute and a half left in the quarter. And here comes George on the drive to the right. Up, no good. Rebound, hustle on the floor. Jump ball again. Possession stays here with the Blue Devils. Blue Devils to inbounds. That's over to Adams. Adams is going to drive the right-hand baseline. She's cut off. Ball in. Oh. And Kat Rieger's going to kick it back out to George. George drives a lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Rieger on the floor. Another jump ball. Possession back over to Lutheran West. The star of Lutheran West basketball team, Evelyn Albers. According to Coach, everything runs through Albers. In the offense here, after a short rest, she's back in the game, down in the low block. Half-court pressure, man-to-man by Independence. And Lutheran West is going to swing it with their motion offense. Inbound, there it is, right into Albers, and Albers is fouled again. Seems like the coach knew what she was talking about. Nice high-low into Albers. She's going to go to the line for 2 more. And the lefty, nothing but net on this one. Alberts with 4 in the day, and that one is short off the rim. Hustle for the rebound. Grant's going to run it down. And McCarty trying to look for Alberts. That was knocked away. Longhorns are going to set it back up. And stolen away by George. George is going to come down for the left-handed layup. Foul on the play. Grant fouled it from behind. That's going to be another 2-point shot. Shooting foul. Natalie George going to the line. Her first offering is good. George has 3 on the night. Second shot is up and short. Good box out. Rebound Esposito over to Albers. And they're going to try to clear. Albers going to give it up to McCarty to take it up the court here. McCarty over to Grant on the left wing. Top of the key. And we're going to swing it. Another steal by Independence. Looks like it's stolen right back on the floor for it. And that's going to be the quarter. Great hustle. Great hustle here. And at the end of 1, we have Lutheran West at home and in the lead, 11-8. Really nice first quarter. Back to live action. Here at the start of the second quarter, Lutheran West is up 11-8 over Independence. Independence ball. And George is going to run the show again. Adams back to George. George is going to drive the baseline. Let's go with another reverse. No good. Off the rim. Rebound McCarty. McCarty going to push it up for the Longhorns. McCarty bumped there by number 12. That's Ashley Adams for Independence. Adams' second foul. Team sixth. Great hustle there by the Blue Devils. Tipped out of bounds. We're going to stay right here. Longhorn basketball. Wow, bad throwaway. And a steal by the Blue Devils. Here come Blue Devils in transition. George is going to drop the pass. And then she's going to get it back here. Ball on the ground on the left side. George drives with a shot up, and Ashley Adams is going to tip that one out of bounds. Longhorn basketball. And here come the Longhorns. McCarty's going to run the show. She's going to swing it left back over into the corner. McCarty on the drive. She's going to lose the ball. Looks like she was fouled there. And that could be Ashley Adams' third. Adams probably going to get subbed out here. And yes, number 3, Kara Smith is going to enter the game. On the floor for Independence right now, Kara Smith, Kat Rieger. Foul shot no good. Independence ball. To Smith to George. She's looking for Ashley Adams. Ashley Adams drives the baseline. She's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Nice D by Lutheran West. And looks like we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Independence called the timeout. Lutheran West ball when we come back, but looks like the Independence coach a little frustrated here on the with the turnovers and the ball back and forth. They need to settle down and run some offense. It just seems like they haven't settled in and really found their groove yet. Lutheran West going to check the ball back in. 6:46 in the half remaining. Lutheran West still leading by 3 points, 11-8. Lutheran West controls. There's Grant. She's going to mid-range jumper. That was partially blocked. And here comes DeSmith with the reverse. No good. Albers with a rebound for the Longhorns. Longhorns are going to swing it around the top of the key. Albers, nice cut. And that one off her foot. Kicked over. Here comes Weber for the Blue Devils. She's going to pass it up. Kat Rieger, no good. Back up. And still no good. A great hustle. McCarty. Grant at the top of the key. Albers is going to flash. They're going to look for her. George almost stole that one. Grant to Albers in the low post. Nice look. Nice look. Up, no good. Great hustle. With the rebound, here comes Independence on the fly. Off the glass, no good. Hustle for the rebound, and that's... She's out of bounds catching the ball. That's the Smith. Smith had it all alone. Missed the left-handed layup. And then when getting her own rebound, looked like she was already out of bounds when she was tipping that back to her player. Lady Longhorn basketball. Esposito cuts. Nice dish by Grant. No good. Weber with the rebound for Independence. She's going to kick it up. There's DeGeorge over. That was off. That was off of Albert's leg. No kickball. And then ball out of bounds. And we're going to stay with Independence. Alberts is going to sub out. Enter Kaylin Mack back into the game, number 12, for the Lady Longhorns. Inbound to George, drive to the right. Good. Right-handed layup up and in for Natalie George, 11-10. And George has half of them. Lutheran West still leads by 1. Shot for 3 off the back rim. No good. George, she's going to take it. Here's Shan down the right side, kick it back out. Weber for 3. That's a good looking J off the back rim. No good. And Kaylin Mack with another board. Timeout on the floor. This one called by the Longhorns head coach. Head coach Andrea Boriska. She's going to take time out here with 4:26 left in the left in the first half. Lutheran West up 11-10. Right now, your only scorers for Independence are Natalie George with 5 and excuse me. I'm not going to pronounce her first name wrong. Anna Weber. Anna Weber has 5. 2 scores this time for Independence. Longhorns have 3 in the books right now. 4.5 left. And we got to make sure we have five ladies on the court. McCarty to Esposito, Esposito to Grant. Grant at the top of the key. Esposito back to Grant. Motion offense, staying on the right side. Here we go, Esposito on the right. And that is number 20, Michaela Spelich. Her first 2 of the game. That's a nice looking J. Right back. Great D. George is going to slow it back up. Weber on the left side. She's going to drive into the middle. Spelich, nice D again. Weber, right side in the corner. Through the legs, drives the baseline. Spelich is going to knock her off. And then 3 ball, no good. Give it up. Albers is running. Oh, she missed her. Now she's going to hit her. Albers on the left-hand corner. McCarty blocked. That shot was blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Foul on the 3-point shot by McCarty. And Alex Adams with the foul. McCarty to the line, her first of 3. But just a little bit off. Two shots remaining. McCarty. That looks good. Subs in. Spelich is going to take a short break. It looks like Marie Williams is going to enter the game for the Lady Longhorns. McCarty with her third of 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. McCarty gets her own board. Back up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Albers no good. Esposito on the floor. And And it looks like he has a foul on number 11. That's going to be Casey Adams, one of the two Adams sisters. Esposito, that ball short on the 1-and-1. Grant hustling for the rebound. She's going to fire it right back up. No good. Weber with the board for Independence. She's going to push it up. And there's a, she waved it off. Ref waved it off. Foul is going to be on the floor. Foul on number 3, Marie Williams. Her first. Back to live action. Weber's going to drive all the way to the baseline. Up shot, no good. Bouncing around. Esposito's going to get the board for the Lady Longhorns. And McCarty's going to come up into the forecourt. We go to Grand. There's Albers on the baseline. Skip past to McCarty. McCarty's going to drive the lane. Kick it back out to Esposito for 3. Up and no good. Big rebound by Grant. That ball was tipped, no good. Albers. And that shot was blocked by Casey Adams, number 11. Really nice play by Adams. Longhorn basketball out. Oh, inbound pass to Albers off her fingertips. Independence is running. Here comes George. He's going to go to the right. Off the glass. Ain't good. George with her 7th. Independence with 12. Lutheran West with 14. Weber with a nice steal. She's going to give it up to George. George flying up the right-hand side for another lay-in. 14-14 with 2 minutes left in the half. George with 9, single-handedly keeping Independence in this game. Grant top of the key, pass, and McCarty has stepped out of bounds. Longhorns are going to turn it over one more time. Sub into the game. Kaylin Mack re-entering the game. Alberts is going to take another short rest. George for Independence up on the right-hand side. Over to Adams. DeSmith on the right-hand side. DeSmith in the right-hand corner. Give that ball up to number 33, Kat Rieger. She's going to put it long off the glass. Longhorn basketball. McCarty for 3 in the corners. No good. Weber with a long rebound. Weber's going to look to push. They don't have numbers. George hit the 3, she says. No good. Rebound McCarty. They're going to run? No. Longhorn's going to slow it up. Independence changed up. Independence running the 2-3 zone. Great hustle, almost stolen. Great pass to Esposito from Grant for 2. Great look, high-low. But Independence right back, they're running. There's DeSmith for the 2, no good. Spelich with a big rebound. Under 30 seconds, 28 seconds left in the first half. 16-14, Lady Longhorns. Spelich, she's going to dribble, and she's going to put it up from the left-hand side. No good. Rebound, Kat Rieger. Adams pushing it up. George, one dribble. She's almost going to fall over. Get it back to the other Adams sister. That's good. Three-pointer. 2 seconds, 1 second. She's going to have to heave it from half court. Oh! No good. And with that last second shot, Independence takes the lead at the half. 17-16 over the home team, Lutheran West Lady Longhorns. And welcome back to Lutheran West High School for the second half of your Lady Longhorns against the Independence Lady Blue Devils. Possession arrow for the second half is going to favor Independence. And Weber's going to be passing it back in, is going to be starting the second half off. She's going to inbound to George. And on the floor we have Weber and George, both Adams sisters, and Smith. There's Adams, back to George in the corner. DeSmith with a drive, left hand, hard off the glass. Albers with a rebound. Albers going to slow the ball up. Swing it right side, stolen by Weber. Independence has been stealing Lutheran West passes all night. There's a long shot by DeSmith, tipped out of bounds. Longhorn basketball. Esposito on the left wing, swing it to the top of Grant. George almost with a steal for Independence. Albers over in the right-hand corner, skip pass. Shot. Independence ball coming back the other way. Over to DeSmith on the left-hand side. She's going to drive baseline, dribble the ball directly out of bounds. Nice D by Albers. Longhorn basketball. Kaylin Mack running the show for the Lady Longhorns. We got Grant, Espinito, and Spelich on the floor. 2-3 zone by Independence. Albers right inside. No good. Rebound, Esposito back up off the glass. Wild shot. Rebound, George. George into Smith with a 2-on-1. Can't handle the pass. Turn back over to the Longhorns. Mack's going to run the offense. Lady Longhorns looking to spread the ball around. Oh, nice down low pass by Albers. Spelich could not finish. Alex Adams to her sister. To George. George is going to save it from going back court over to Weber. Wow, Weber from 24. Short, no good. Weber's going to get her own rebound. Weber's going to drive the middle. Nice move up and in. Wow. 19-16. Independence by 3. Albers on the left wing, guarded by Adams. Longhorns are going to swing it. Steal by George again. George into Smith with another 2-on-1. George going to pass it to Smith in the left-hand corner, and we got a double dribble. Two trips down the court right now for Independence. Natalie George had the ball in a 2-on-1. If I was her with 9 points, I may not be passing that one up. Back to live action. Albers going to tip it over to McCarty in the left-hand corner. McCarty's going to dribble out. Esposito to Grant. Oh, flashing Albers at the top of the key. With the sweeping left hand, no good. Weber with the rebound, give it up. She's got George up ahead. George with a nice soft touch. Off the glass and in. Natalie George, your leading scorer, with 11 of Independence's 21 points. Lady Longhorns, they're looking for some sort of offense here. Albers says, I'm going to fire a 3. Good! Evelyn Albers for 3. Cuts the Independence lead to 2. Weber's going to come right back with a long 2 off the rim. No good. Albers trying to with a rebound. And that's going to be tipped off of Adams. Longhorn basketball. Subs for the Longhorns. Mack is in for McCarty. Independence full court press, trap. And Longhorns break the press and lose the ball out of bounds off the hands of Grant. And the pressure pays off. Independence basketball. Natalie George going to run the point, inbound. She's going to run. She's calling for the high flex, run the flex offense. Pass back over to George, almost stolen. Mack going to swing it to Weber. Weber from 15, foul line, up, back rim, no good. Grant with a rebound. They give it up to Mack, going up the right-hand side. And Kayla Mack's going to slow it up, left wing to Esposito for the Lady Longhorns. Skip pass to Grant. Grant going to lose the ball, and Alex Adams is going to come away with it for the Lady Blue Devils. Adams, Weber calling for it from 20, up, no good. Rebound, Esposito. Esposito going to run it, giving it up to Mack. Mack crossing the half court, and the Longhorns coach wants to call a timeout. Let's talk about this one. And we are back at Lutheran West. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Independence is leading the game 29-19 over the Longhorns. Longhorn basketball. Spelich at the top of the key, looking for the high-low. She's going to kick it to Esposito. Albers. Esposito for three. That's good. Count all three of them. And the lead changes back to Lutheran West, 22-21. Weber pump fake. Up, floater, no good. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Weber. Longhorn basketball. Grant re-enters the game, spelling Marie Williams. And here come your Longhorns. Spelich to Esposito. Esposito is going to swing to Albers, looking high-low. Spelich thought about a three. Esposito. Albers. McCarty. Grant. Esposito. Hit it. She's going to dribble back to the top. She's going to try to reset an offense. Spelich looking around. McCarty, top of the key. Independence's 2-3 zone is not giving up much in the middle right now. And then Spelich with a great move. Esposito with a great rebound. Great hustle. She's going to miss it. And here comes Adams. Adams is going to miss the lay-in for Independence. And Lady Longhorn basketball. Albers, skip pass, McCarty for three, got it! Ella McCarty for three. Independence guard, Alex Adams drove to the middle. She was fouled. Albers with the foul, and she's going to take a breather. Williams back in the game. Weber for Independence. Oh, wow. Wow. A little turnaround floater from the left baseline from 15. That's good. 25-23, Lutheran West by 2. And Independence content to sit in the 2-3 zone after giving up 2 3-pointers back to back. Williams looks like she got fouled by Independence. And that foul's in number 12, Ashley Adams. Ashley Adams playing the aggressive D. 1:10 left in the third, and she has her 4th foul. Adams and Ashley Adams and Casey Adams both subbing out. Williams on her 2nd free throw. Up, no good. Esposito, a terror on the boards. She went and got the offensive rebound. And then Weber blocked the shot. Inbound over to Spelich on the left wing, up the top to Esposito. Swing it to McCarty on the right-hand side. Back to Grant, top of the key. Nice ball movement here by Lady Longhorns. Swing it back over to the right. Esposito. McCarty for 3 on the left side. That's no good. And that ball is off of Kat Rieger for Independence, and we're going to stay right here for Longhorns. Williams spelled Albers for just another minute, and Albers is right back in the game. Lady Longhorns, nice inbounds pass, left side. McCarty, she's going to dribble back out to the top of the key and reset the offense. Another steal by George. George for the lay-in, up and good. George with her 12th and 13th point of the game. Scores tied, 25 apiece with 19 seconds left in the quarter. Nice pass, Albers baseline to Spelich. Put it in the cup. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Weber to Alex Adams in the corner. Fight for the rebound. And we have a foul on the floor with 1.4 seconds left in the corner. Foul on number 20, Michaela Spelich. Her first. 1.4 seconds left. Independence is gonna inbound, give it to Weber for 3 at the buzzer, in and out, no good. After 3 quarters, we got a tight one here. 27 for Lutheran West, 25 for Independence. And we are back here for the 4th quarter between the Lady Longhorns of Lutheran West and the Lady Blue Devils of Independence. Lutheran West is going to start off with the ball in the 4th quarter. Independence content to stay in the 2-3 zone. Longhorns are going to swing it around the top of the key. Almost another steal by George. Give it to Albers in the corner. Still swinging around the top of the key. Back over to the left. And a travel before the George steal. Natalie George is looking for yet again another steal. Traveling called. Independence basketball. George running the show. DeSmith is going to swing it left side to George. Weber, top of the key. Weber's not shy. She may pull from 26 feet. Instead, drive. Nice dish over to the left side. Kat Rieger for 2. With a great assist by Weber. 27 all here. 7 minutes left in the fourth. That's Kaylin Mack for 3, in and out. Rebound, Alex Adams. For the Lady Blue Devils, 27-27. She's going to kick it up left side to DeSmith. Weber, that's an open 3 from 22. Good! Weber for 3. 30-27. Independence with a 3-point lead. 6.5 left in the game. Esposito, top of the key. McCarty, that's a 3-pointer, no good. And Rieger with another board. Weber, DeSmith. DeSmith is going to drive the baseline, kick it back out. Independent's going to reset the offense. Esposito playing nice D on Weber. Natalie George, she's going to drive. She was fouled by Spellich, going to the hole. 2 shots coming for Natalie George. George at the line for her first. That is good. That's George's 14th point on the night. George going to go to the line for her second. Score 31-27. And off the front rim, no good. Spellich with a rebound. And McCarty's going to bring it up for the Lady Longhorns. 2-3 zone. Independence keeping the pressure on, keeping the ball outside on the perimeter. And another steal by Natalie George. George is going to give it back to Weber for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Kat Rieger with another board. Weber. She's going to drive all the way. A little scoop up and under and good. Weber is incredibly talented. Finger roll. And Weber also has 14 on the night. Back to live action. Grant with a miss. Kat Rieger, another rebound. Alex Adams is going to dribble and then dribble out on the right-hand side. Let's set up the offense. Back over to George. Independence wants a reset. Left side to Weber. Adams, and she was fouled. Adams fouled going to the line. Looks like she was fouled by Maria Williams. Her second, team's fourth. Adams going to go to the line for 2 shots. Shooting foul. First shot up, no good. Albert's going to check back into the game. And Grant's going to take a seat for the Lady Longhorns. Alex Adams, her second. That's up and in. And with 5 minutes left in the game, Independence has stretched to a 7-point lead, 34-27. Albers wheeling and dealing on the baseline. Nice pass over to Spellich. Kick it back out to Esposito for 2, and that's good. 18-foot 2-pointer by Esposito. 5-point game, 34-29. 4.5 left. George running the show for the Lady Blue Devils. DeSmith is going to drive, and that was blocked by Albers. Rejected. And here come the Longhorns. Longhorns into the right-hand side, in the right-hand corner for Esposito. She was in trouble. Albers is going to take it. She's going to drive the middle. She was fouled, and Albers will go to the line for 2. Who got her? That was 33, Kat Rieger. Her first, team second. Albert's trying to cut in the lead, and she does. We got a 4-point game here. Albers with her 8th point. And we have a timeout on the floor. When we come back with 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the game, Albers will come for a second free throw. 34-30, Independence leading. And welcome back to Whitrock Gymnasium on the campus of Lutheran West High School in beautiful Rocky River, Ohio. Evelyn Albers for her second. Beauty. 31 for Lutheran West, 34 for Independence. Independence by 3. We got 4:05 left in this contest. George brings the ball up, going to dish to this Smith. To Rieger. Back to George on the right wing. Grant playing man-to-man. Albers is going to guard Adams, almost thrown away. Pressure D by Lutheran West. I think George may just be able to dribble the clock out even with 3 minutes left. Up. And then what looked like George almost stepped out of bounds was a push. Push by Grant. Ball in. Adams going to be at the top of the key to the Smith. To Rieger. Back to George. George being guarded really by number 30, and I don't have her name on the roster. I apologize. Oh, loose ball. Loose ball. Spellich is going to be on the floor for it with Rieger. And that's great hustle by Michaela Spellich. And we have Lutheran West basketball. Esposito, McCarty, Grant, Spellich, and Albers for Lutheran West. West down by 3. McCarty says, let's tie it up. No good, short. Spellich going to run down the rebound. Spellich wheels deals right back inside. Up, no good. Rieger with another rebound. Spellich with a steal. Independence basketball. Great hustle all around. Spellich battling Rieger. Independence got the best of that one, up by 3 with 2:45 left in the contest. Natalie George content to walk it up. Over to Weber. Adams is going to dribble around. Looks like Independence is really content with keeping the ball outside and just dribbling off the clock. Oop, and there goes Adams. If you're going to give it to her, she'll take it. Up, no good. Rebound Esposito. Oh, if she looked up, she had Spellich running. Esposito's going to get the ball back and setting up the offense. 2:10 left in the game. West down by 3. Corner to Esposito. Timeout, Lutheran West. 2:05 left in the contest. Independence leads 34-31. And welcome back to Whitrock Gymnasium on the campus of Lutheran West High School. Folks, we got a dandy here. 2:05 left in the game. Independence, the visiting team, up by 3, 34-31. And Lutheran West needs a bucket here. Nice cut on the inbounds. Esposito up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Grant, no good. Weber with the rebound for Independence. She's going to look to push. To DeSmith. DeSmith is going to drive the lane, throws it away, looking for Rieger. Grant with Lutheran West with the ball, up to Esposito. 1:45 left in the contest. Spellich is going to shoot it short. Weber with the rebound. Independence, 1:39 left in the game. Independence by 3. And Independence is in absolutely no hurry. Spellich trying to foul. No call. DeSmith. Got a fouler. And finally a call. We are not in the bonus, so it looks like ball's going to be out of bounds. .121, Independence by 3, Independence ball. Kick it back into George to get the clock running. Independence seems pretty content to run this one out. Drilling up top, and that, wow. Wow, foul called on Albers. Home fans can't believe it. And Independence is in the bonus. Alex Adams going to go to the line for 1-1. First offering is true, nothing but net. 4-point game, Independence. 35-31, 1:11 left in the contest. Adams for her second. Front rim, no good. Of course, Rieger's there for the rebound. Great hustle. She can't corral it, and we're going to go the other way. Lutheran West basketball. Lutheran West needs some buckets here. Down by 4. We got 1:05 left in the game. Esposito, Spellich back to Esposito on the block. Looking for something. Albers up. She had to have been fouled. Albers could not get the ball out of her hand. She was mugged. I don't know how else to put it. She was mugged. Kat Rieger got her pretty good. Her second. Albers going to the line for 2. Soft, up, and no good. Subs in the game. Kat Rieger's going to take a break. And we got Ashley Adams, number 12, back in the game. Albers for her second. Good if it goes. 3-point contest as Albers hits her 10th point on the game. Score 35-32. We're going to take another break. And 58 seconds. 58.1 seconds left on the clock. Independence leads Lutheran West girls 35-32. Long pass by Weber to DeSmith on the break. She's fouled. Fouled by Grant. DeSmith's going to go to the line for 2. Grant with the foul. DeSmith free throw up and no good. 55 seconds left. Independence needs a free throw here to make it a 2-possession game. DeSmith, her second offering's good. Independence by 4. Lutheran West needs to make some things happen. And almost a steal by DeSmith. Up, Albers drives to the hole, no good. McCarty with a big rebound. McCarty back up, almost good, and she was fouled. The ball went off the back rim. McCarty needed that one, but she's going to go to the line for 2. Foul on Weber, her third. McCarty's first. Pure. Adams subs back in for Kat Rieger for Independence. McCarty. Good. 2-point game, 38 seconds left. Stoppage of the clock. Looks like we have we don't know what happened. We didn't know. I don't know if there was a sub that was missed. Regardless, we're back to live action. And before the pass, timeout, Independence. 37.6 seconds left in the game. 36-34 Lutheran West. (36-34). Independence leads. Independence ball with 37.6 seconds left in the ball game. Weber to inbound. Weber's going to throw it deep to George, and that's automatic. George with another deuce, 16 on the day for her. Longhorns need some buckets and quick. Get it back into Albers, no good. Esposito with the rebound, good. 2-point game, clock's running, under 20 seconds. They need to foul. DeSmith up with a 4-point game with 10 seconds. And Lutheran West is in trouble. We got 9.5 seconds left. Home team down by 4. 40-36. we're coming back here to live action, and we got a barn burner. 40-36 with 9.5 seconds left in the ball game. Lutheran West needs to go to the length of the floor, and in a hurry. Albers going to drive all the way. Weber's going to let her go. Right-handed miss. Weber's going to run the clock out. 2-1 ball game. Independence comes to Whitrock Gymnasium at Lutheran West and comes away with a victory, 40-36. Top scorers on the game. Natalie George with 16 of the 40. Kim Weber with 14. Unbelievable two-woman show that we just witnessed here. 30 of the 40 points scored by the two independent stars, Natalie George and Emma Weber. Really incredible ball game. Lutheran West is going to take the L. Really nice performance by McCarty with 10. And then, of course, Albers put in her 10. 20 of the 36 by two of Lutheran West's all-time stars. Well, that's the final here at Lutheran West High School. The Lady Blue Devils of Independence defeat the Lady Longhorns of Lutheran West 40-36. Thank you for joining us on CVC TV, our YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll be back with another game tomorrow. Have a great night.